Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go.
You guys got 5 major arcana out of 9 cards. Before we start, you guys, we will be taking some clarifying cards, okay? So hang in there with me. I believe that there's a few stories here, so bear with me. With this world card in the middle, the one that had to flip up, so it wanted to be there, I feel like for some of you guys are waiting for this new cycle to begin. And basically what happens is one cycle ends and a new cycle begins. So it's almost like you finish a project, for instance, right? It's finishing a life experience. And once you do that, you're able to move on into the next life experience, into the next chapter or the next cycle in your life. Now, for some of you guys cannot wait for this to happen. It's almost like you've been biding your time, or you guys have been feeling a little bit like, I just want to move forward. I just want to complete this project, so to speak, so I can move forward. And I believe that that project that we're talking about, whatever it may be, is happening right now, and it is going to be changing here in the very near future. So I have a good feeling that you guys are on the right path, or you will be very soon. And once we take clarifying for at least this Devil card and maybe this Four of Pentacles, we'll be able to tell you a little bit more. But for some of you, let me flip it around the other way, okay? Some of you guys are not allowing something to end so something else can begin. And for some reason, it's almost like that, possibly with this Devil card over here, that you guys are feeling like you're being held down, held back. You're being, I almost want to say silenced. I also almost want to say that maybe there's things that's going on that you're just not feeling right about, or you just don't want to be involved with. And for some reason, with this Justice card above it, I'm kind of thinking that there's going to be new laws, new rules, new information, new things going on that's going to start balancing out your life a lot more than what's going on right now. And with that, you guys are feeling like you're just, you're dealing with it, but you're not happy about it with this Four of Pentacles. A lot of times this is hanging on to something for dear life and not allowing it to, you're not letting go of something. Now, sometimes it's a good thing, okay? Sometimes you're saving and you have a goal in mind and you want to save for something big, whether it be a house or a car or vacation or whatever it may be. But sometimes you're hanging on to something that's not good for you, and for some reason you don't realize it, or you don't want to acknowledge it. But there may be something going on in your life right now that, even though you don't approve of it or you don't necessarily want it, for some reason you can't let go of it. And I'm not quite sure if that makes sense for everybody, but that's how I'm feeling about it, so I have to say it. So let's say that this could be a job, for instance. You know how sometimes and I'm just going to give you an example, and this is not at all what is probably going on with you guys, but you'll understand where I'm going. You know how sometimes you get these calls on your telephone, and it's a telemarketer that's trying to sell you something that you don't even want to answer the phone, let alone buy what they're selling. If you guys have a job and you're doing something like that, you do not probably, you're not happy about it. You don't like getting cussed out. You don't like having the phone hung up on you. You don't like having to deal with certain situations like that. Now, some people, maybe it's for them, but it's not necessarily for you, right? So that's sort of how I'm feeling about it. Now, whether this is a job or whether it's something completely different, maybe it's your landlord raising the price on your rent, or somebody at your work telling you got to work different hours or different days, or giving you new laws or new rules all of a sudden, and you're like, wait a minute, that's not really what I signed up for. Something here is going on, but for some reason you're hanging on tight. Now, I understand we all have to work and you need a job and things like that. But if you do not like your job that much to where it's giving you stomach aches or stressing you out or giving you anxiety, it may be time to look for another job, okay? I'm just saying, just throwing that out there. But for some reason, that could be why, I got a little sidetracked. That could be why you guys are not allowing something new to come in, because you're not finishing or completing or acknowledging really the issue over here, which could be that you're being and when I say tormented, I don't mean it literally, but I feel like, if you don't like your job and you get and people are hanging up the phone on you, you kind of feel a little tormented, right? So that's how I'm feeling, like there's something going on in your life that you're just not happy about. And you're kind of either closing up and you're not talking about it to anyone, or you're hanging on to this job because you don't have another one lined up, or maybe it pays you well. But I'm just feeling like that there's something here that's going on that you guys are not happy about, and that it needs to change. Once this changes, you'll be able to spin on into this new cycle and put that old cycle behind you, okay? So remember that. Now let me look at this in a different way. Look at this Justice, look at this World, and look at this King of Cups. This is your energy and your sign. But I also feel like it could be on the flip side, it could be a second person or a person coming in that you guys may be dealing with, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I feel like that there may be a water sign in your life. Whether this is a romantic partner or a father figure, or your boss, your neighbor, someone at church. I mean, it can go in a lot of different directions. Someone in your family. I just feel like that this person is helping you in different ways. Whether they're giving you advice, whether they're just listening to you, whether they're helping you move forward from this whole situation over here, or even just a helping hand in different ways. I feel like that they are almost like, I want to say for some of you anyway, like a knight in shining armor to a certain extent. Even if they're just a good friend, they feel like that they're always there for you. Let's put it that way, because that's how I feel. Now, this water sign, this Three of Cups, and then the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like you're celebrating something. You could be celebrating something that is about to be exciting, something that you guys are about ready to hear, I'm thinking. I don't know why. I also have this King of Pentacles up here, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which could be helping you move through this cycle and celebrating with them. So you guys could be dealing with an Earth sign, or this could be your energy, your practicality, and your down to earth, and you guys doing things in a slow, methodical manner, but yet in a very intelligent manner at that. Hold on just a second. I have this High Priestess. You may, I'm just going to say this, okay? Sometimes she can be a mystery woman. People call her sometimes a mystery. She's not, you don't necessarily know who she is, and sometimes she could come in and help you possibly move on into this world, and that might help you let go of something that you're hanging on to. But I almost want to say this. I feel like if you guys are looking for people, maybe passed on people, maybe people that you have, that you miss from your past, or answers or information, I feel like you may be having some vivid dreams that may be giving you information that will help you with whatever it is that you're looking for. Sometimes it's a story that you miss hearing from your grandparents. Sometimes it's information that maybe something comes up in a dream that will give you information or ideas or new perspectives on something. But I almost feel like she is standing for dreams for you all right now. So if you are looking for something specific, pay attention to your dreams. They will be vivid dreams and you will remember them the next day. Sometimes, we don't remember our dreams, but these I believe you will remember. When I get the High Priestess, the Strength, and the King of Cups, this Strength card is more than just strength. It does mean wisdom and determination and courage and trust and having faith in each other. So when I get it, I feel like you guys are on this, I almost want to say roller coaster ride to a certain extent. And you are realizing that with your faith and with your trust and your belief and your determination, you guys can do whatever you set your mind to do. And that in itself is going to help you get through some of the hard things in life or some of these difficult situations. I'm just going to go ahead and take some clarifying. Give me a second, okay? We're going to start with that Devil right there. It'll make more sense after we take some cards. Eight of Swords. The Devil's making you feel like you're tied up, like you're stuck in a situation and you can't get out of it, when in all actuality you can. Eight of Wands. Communications. Messages coming in for you all. Maybe that means help is on the way. Maybe these are options. Maybe with the Justice above it, and then you're getting messages of some sort, quick communications. Maybe you guys are going to have options to where you don't have to hang on to something so tightly anymore. Let's take one more. Ooh. The Sun card, you all. Hold on a second. Let me look at these. You've got Justice will be served, which means balancing out your life and balancing out situations. It also could be something about rules, laws, being fair. Sometimes it has something to do with the court system, so you guys may be dealing with a court case. If that's the case, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the outcome. It could possibly be going hand in hand too with this water sign. This you guys probably know, but the Sun card you guys know is the happiest card in the deck. It stands for happiness and joy and energy and everything beauty. It's just a beautiful card, and it makes me speechless sometimes when I get it. It can stand for love, and it can stand for success and all kinds of stuff. So this gets me excited because I do feel like you are going to be able to move on from this World card and move on to the next cycle. Hold on, let's take some for this, at least one for this Four of Pentacles, because it's kind of like in our face here. So Knight of Wands. Are you guys dealing with a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, younger energy. Sometimes it's an actual person, sometimes it's an energy. You know what the wands stand for? Excuse my puppy, she's barking. The wands can stand for being self-confident, being energetic and bold. It can stand for being daring and risk-taking. So I almost feel like that you guys are ready to take on some sort of a challenge, some sort of acknowledge this World card and this new cycle coming in. because I feel like that's what's happening at this time. So maybe in your dreams, you could be, this person or this energy could be helping you come up with some kind of ideas or thoughts or information. Maybe it's someone you've known from the past, or maybe this is just someone helping you come up with a new perspective, a new idea, or a new thought. Let's take one more. Six of Swords. Moving forward, you all. That's moving forward. That's, hold on one second. Let me look at these. Balance, justice, truth, the sun, and then moving forward. You're not looking back. Sometimes this is traveling. Sometimes this is moving forward with the World card. You're finishing your project that I say. You're finishing whatever you need to wrap up so you can put it behind you so you can move forward. Look at it this way. You've got this water sign, the celebration right here, and then moving forward. Now some of you all maybe, possibly, I'm just going to throw this out there, this could be a romantic relationship for some of you. You have a water sign and you have an earth sign, and right here's a fire sign. So you guys could be dealing with a romantic partner. Maybe you're going to start dating, or you're going to start, maybe you're already dating or already married, and maybe this is a new fresh start for the two of you. Possibly vacation even, or traveling somewhere, moving somewhere different. Sometimes when you see the water in the cards, it could stand for boats, cruises, and things like that. Beaches, maybe. Maybe this is you guys moving towards a different location. Hold on a second. Let's take some cards for this side right here. Really? Big happy changes? I'll tell you what, I wished I could pick that card for absolutely every reading that I did. That's a beautiful card, you all. Big happy changes, and then you get the sun too, moving forward. Justice coming in. You guys are going to, things are working out for you, honest to goodness. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a great reading. Take the lead. Hold on. Here's the thing. When I first started out with this reading, you all, for some of you, you guys were just waiting for this new, waiting to put something behind you so you can move forward. But for others, you guys are kind of fighting something so it won't change. And I'm not sure, because it's going to be different for everyone, I'm not sure exactly why you're fighting it so hard. Here's the thing. With these cards right here, it just makes me feel like that there may be some kind of information, communications that may be coming in, because you guys are feeling like you're stuck in a situation. It could be regarding jobs, careers, your home, your apartment, your house, your relationship possibly. There's something you're feeling stuck about, and something that you just can't seem to move forward with. But I feel like that with this swift communications and this message that might be coming in, could be offers or opportunities for you guys to get you out of this stuck situation and this devil energy. With this sun card, I mean, you're about to be tickled. Something's working out in your favor, and you're about to be tickled about it. With these cards over here, you're moving forward, you all. So The Justice card can be balance, happiness, and moving forward. The Justice card can be new rules, new laws, court systems, fairness, and things like that that could be coming down in your favor, possibly coming from a water sign, or this is someone that has your best interest at heart. You may be having dreams that may be helping you with certain things that may be bugging you. Sometimes these are passed on loved ones that come back in your dreams. Sometimes this is information that you might see something or hear something that will help you. Sometimes these are ideas or new perspectives or aha kind of moments that help you more than anything. But I think this High Priestess is going to be telling you something through your dreams. I really do. And I also think this King of Pentacles may have something to do with the fairness here, or helping you move forward with this World card. That could be a romantic partner, it could be a family friend, but I just feel like that they may have something to do with this Justice card, making you feel more balanced and making you feel more, I want to say whole, if that makes any sense, you know, feel whole again. But with this big happy changes, it's time for you guys to take the lead, for heaven's sakes. This is a beautiful reading, Cancer. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.